Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe. And everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This could be past, present, or future, you or someone around you. So take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. Okay. Hope you all are doing lovely. All are welcome on this channel, and all contributions are highly appreciated. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your kindness and your support. Collective, we're starting off with guilt free. So there's something that could be eating you or bothering you that you may be feeling conscientious about, you may be feeling very guilty about, something you are partaking in. This is metaphorically speaking, okay? This does not refer to anyone's diet. It could be, or this cake could really representing you maybe. Having a schedule or routine, maybe you deviated from it, done something different. Maybe you're beating yourself up about it. You're internalizing when you feel you've made a mistake or you're not sticking to a particular pattern. And Spirit is clearly saying for you to be easy on yourself. It's okay to switch up. It's okay to make a mistake. It's okay to change your mind. And for you not to be so hard on yourself when you don't stick to a plan or a habit or a way of being. It's okay to live a life of being guilt free. So surrender any guilt that you may be feeling or harnessing. Maybe you had a conversation with someone, maybe you got into a heated argument, maybe words were exchanged. I'm hearing that you spoke your mind. You had a conversation that needed to be had a long time ago. It was a long time coming. So you were verbally expressing yourself to someone. Spirit is saying stop being a care bearer and you can feel guilt free. It's okay to express yourself and speak your mind. You cannot hold everything in. So release the guilt, okay, and surrender that energy. Everything is fine. Everything is where it needs to be according to actions that have taken place. And it is what it is. So you do not need to harness any guilt and let that bother you and be full of anxiety or feeling anxious or overwhelmed. Whatever was expressed on that communication, Spirit is saying is something that needed to be said and it was long overdue. Okay? There are times when you have to speak up for yourself and stand your ground. And sometimes people's feelings will get hurt. And sometimes Spirit is saying it's necessary for you to hurt some feelings. It's just a part of life. It is what it is. How do you think people become successful? In order to be successful, in order to be a boss, there are boundaries. There are lines that you can't cross. There are times you have to hurt people's feelings. You have to fire people you don't want to fire. Things have to be said you may not want to say, but you have to protect your peace. You have to protect yourself. You have to make sure you're receiving your respect in return. So feel guilt free. Release the guilt you may be feeling. Okay. Spirit is also saying for you to get outside. Okay. Get you some fresh air. Maybe go for a walk. Treat yourself to something nice. Go walk the dog or walk your cat. Okay. That's for somebody. Okay. Because people walk their dogs, but do people actually take their cats for a walk? I don't know, collective. But Spirit is saying get out, get you some fresh air. Go for a ride or walk. You got a bicycle, get on that. You got some rollerblades, put those skates on, but get out and get some fresh air, even if it's just standing in your yard, and doing this on the daily. Go and smell the flowers. Go and witness all the bliss and beauty that life has to offer. Okay? And if you're feeling any tension, you're feeling like you want to lash out, Spirit is saying box with the pillow. I like this card. I love this. I love this. This card actually reminds me of pillow fights, how people have pillow fights, hit each other upside the head. And, you know, yeah, so next time you feel a little tension, just box the pillow, okay? Or you can scream into the pillow, okay? Or you go outside and scream. But clearly, get some fresh air. Next time you feel tension, hit that pillow, and live your life guilt free. Don't live a life of reflecting on the past so much where you're harnessing that energy and it's lowering your vibration. Because the more you focus on the negative collective, you are only creating an option, an opportunity to attract more negative energy, more past memories that were negative. So be mindful of being so saturated, focusing on past events that were negative, that you're saturating yourself in heavy emotion. And it's all for no reason, because trust me, that person you're feeling guilty about telling them like it is, they have moved on with their life. They are living, okay, their life, and spirit wants you to live yours, okay? There's no justification needed. You do not have to explain or apologize for being who you are. Be yourself, love yourself wholeheartedly, 10 toes down, and never stop doing it. Nobody wants it more than you. And that phrase, when I say that, it's regarding everything in your life about you, collective. Nobody wants you more happy than you. Nobody wants you more successful than you. Nobody wants you more healthier than you. So no justifications needed. And you can do it unapologetically. Just be yourself and continue to love all of you, every part of you. Do what floats your boat, make sure you're around your vibe and your tribe. And that way you won't have to be concerned with having friction with people who are not of your caliber. That's why it's important to make sure you're around like-minded energy when it comes to being social. If you're someone who, requires that human touch on a regular basis, make sure that you're around like-minded energy, people whom you have something in common with, people who are supportive of who you are, and in return, you are reciprocating that energy, okay? And that lessens, like I said, the possibilities of friction, happening, misunderstandings, someone becoming jealous or envious, those kind of things, or someone trying to sabotage as well. You have to make sure you are around the right people. You can't just assert yourself anywhere just because you hear it's a party or a gathering going on. Every event is not for you. Everybody isn't for you, and you're not for everyone. Okay. Well, other than that, Spirit is saying spread the love, especially when it comes to those who are supporting you. Spread the love to your loved ones. Those who are loving you in return, make sure you are showing love back. And focus on the love as I hold this card, spread the love. Focus on the love and those who love you. These things will carry you to infinity and beyond. Okay? So this concludes the read. I trust and hope that this assisted you for your highest good. Just be you.